Today, we talk about
I'm a sick fuck. I like a sparkling water. Anyway. Act like you was drinking sparkling water. All right, let's calm down, shall we? All right, so question. How much do I spend a year on shoes? This is a very complex question because I don't think of it this way. I think of it in terms of I want that shoe, I'm going to get it. And that's it. I will say over the past 2 years that I've been collecting shoes hardcore, the collection is easily approaching, if not already approached, 100 grand. Pretty sure. It may be closer to 80, but yeah, it's pretty expensive. Now, I think a lot of that had to do with a few factors. One is, to come into sneakers in 2016, you already got Red Octobers at $6,000. You already have these limited pairs, the certain Dunks, certain Air Maxes going for thousands of dollars. The Air Max 1 Amsterdam, for example, or even the Air Max 1 Chlorophyll by Pata, to name just a couple. Like, these are gems that are in that 4-digit range now, but if I had been into sneakers when they initially came out in the early 2000s, I would have been all over them, apparently for friggin' retail. From what I heard, they were sitting on shelves and stuff. It just blows my mind. But obviously those days are over. But the trade-off is, so let's take the acronym Prestos, for example. I am unable to get anything for retail. I just don't know anybody in the game. Spend a lot of my time alone, as you can see. So I don't really have a lot of friends to begin with, and the friends I do have don't give a fuck about sneakers or fashion or really anything I'm into. So that leaves me with not a lot of backdoor pairs / someone holding pairs from me for retail / gifting me pairs. Like, it eat what it eat. So I end up paying resale for everything. But the difference is now, paying resale on a pair of the original acronym Prestos back in 2016, I spent, I think it was like $450-ish for that. And now it's easily going over $1,000. So, again, a kid coming into the sneaker game now is going to be spending that $1,000 if he wants that shoe. But, I was able to curtail that. And then, I have countless other examples like, the Mars Yard. I saved an entire $1,500 on that shoe by buying it when I did. And I still spent fucking $1,000 on this shit. Fucking A. What else? I think that's enough examples. So I think, especially as my taste and my ability to curate sneakers and which sneakers are going to pop versus not gets better and better with more experience and more time. I'll be able to pick up on these releases much quicker at much better value, and then years later when new kids are coming into the game, they're already too late. Sorry, kid. Not too late, but like, you'll be spending a lot of money. So that's kind of nice. So even though I've spent that much on shoes, like, and I also get the question asked, like, how much do I spend on shoes a week or a month? Like, it doesn't work like that for me. I need, if I find 8 shoes in a day that I want really bad that I didn't know about before, I'll buy all 8 shoes that day and drop, like, a lot. But I literally haven't bought a pair of shoes since, I think the John Elliott's were the last pair I bought. And that came out, what, last month? I think. Yeah. I don't even remember anymore. It's like been that long. So yeah, I don't really, I'll go whole months without buying a pair of shoes. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, so I hope that answered your question. Really just depends. If I really want it, I'm going to get it. And if I don't have the monies, I'm going to work towards getting it so I can get it. But yeah, the nice thing is I don't anticipate spending like an exorbitant amount on resale, moving forward, just because I'll catch releases on time and I'll know which ones are going to pop and which ones aren't. Like the Off-Whites, the original 10, I knew that was going to be OD. I'd already done a history video on the entire brand. I'd been following Virgil very closely, or as close as someone could, out in the middle of nowhere with just an internet connection. But, with what information I could gather and what I was seeing, I was really feeling that vibe there, and I jumped on board. And yeah, I had to spend $1,000 resale on the Off-White Jordan 1s, and yeah, and then the Pressos also, I think I spent like 700, 800, or maybe 900. But now they're going for like double that, if not more so. So, I just, I know what I was doing. Okay. 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 Yeah, so let's leave it there. Follow-up questions, let me know. Otherwise, peace.